Here is the number one skill that I had to learn before I even looked at my relationship with money. It's knowing my brain. That is a skill. It's a complex skill that requires different abilities. The first part of knowing your brain or knowing my brain was I discovered that my brain wasn't wired for excellence. See, growing up my whole life, I have been striving for excellence. I love excellence. I love doing something fully, all in. When I love people, I love them hard. I never ask for anything back. When I clean very well. I look back and I make sure I'm proud of it. When I take on a task, all the jobs that I've done in the past in my life, all the careers that I've gone through, I always made sure I was the most improved employee because I believe in excellence. But my brain isn't wired for excellence. So I was always at war with my brain because I wanted it to want excellence like I wanted it, but it didn't. My brain is wired for efficiency. It likes to find the thing that you do once or twice and lock that in and keep doing that over and over and just get stuck on that loop because then it becomes really good at doing the same thing over and over, even if that thing isn't useful, isn't beneficial. So like if you take on a bad habit or on a random Tuesday and it's easy to do, which usually bad habits are very easy to access, your brain is going to be like, this is easy. I'm sticking with this, which is the reason why bad habits are so easy to latch onto and so hard to let go of. Because our brain finds them super simple to replicate, to duplicate, to repeat, and it will keep doing that. And one of the other aspects of this is I didn't realize that my brain needed me to step up to give a direction. I thought it was just going to go along with my desire for excellence. But when I realized that no, my brain is not wired for excellence, so it will always go to war with me, not because it's wanting to hurt me, but because it's doing what it's good at. And so knowing my brain requires that I understand that I have to take the driver's seat. I have to drive the bus. I have to drive my life. I have to take full responsibility of my results, of my reality. I can't let that be the job of my brain. My brain is a software, a computer who just wants to be given direction and it'll go and implement the direction and execute because it's really good at executing clear, direct directions. That was a pivotal moment for me because see, I learned to finally believe that my thoughts create my reality. I learned to believe that I become what I think about most of the time. It was really important for me to believe that before I even address money, because money is a reflection of who I am on the inside. And if who I am on the inside is a combination of unconscious thoughts, because I don't even know that I am the result, I'm the fruit of my thinking, then my money reflected that. It was so important for me to understand that, to finally take full responsibility of my thinking, of my brain. That changed everything.